and sunny. It kind of feels like that right now, Kevin.
Well, it certainly makes it a lot easier to enjoy your outdoor activities, too, when you're talking about those much lower, much more tolerable humidity levels. And hey, being that it is late July and we're talking temperatures struggling to get to 80 today, that is a real bonus. Now, the extra bonus is that we're going to at least stretch some of this very comfortable weather through about 50% of the weekend, or let's say maybe even 75% of it, because between now through Saturday, it's pretty nice. It's not until Sunday that we really have the heat, humidity return, along with the chance for showers and thunderstorms back in the forecast by then, too. But look at this right now. Look at the humidity, down close to almost 40%. That's why the air feels so nice, especially when you add in a very refreshing northeasterly breeze. This is the type of weather you want when you've got outdoor events planned over a weekend. Temperatures today in the mid 70s. In fact, these temperatures are already about 10 degrees cooler than they should be for this time of the year. So when you add that on top of the dry, much less humid air, it really does feel great out there. So enjoy your evening. It's going to be a nice one. Temperatures are in the 70s now. We'll slip back through the 60s. And in fact, we'll spend another night in the 50s. I know if you were out late last night or even early this morning, it was almost light jacket, kind of hoodie type weather there for a few hours before the sun came up. I think we'll do that again tonight with high pressure in charge. Winds will be light. Skies clear, the air very dry again. Look at dew points across the Ohio Valley. Everyone looking very comfortable out there with those dew point numbers in the upper 40s and low 50s. In case you're wondering, the last time we had air this dry was about a month ago. So it's been a long time since it has felt this refreshing out there. All right, let's talk about moving forward. As I mentioned, we're going to stretch this out through at least most of the weekend. The first half anyways, through Saturday, and then by Sunday and going into next week, the typical summer feel is back in here. Let's show you futurecast. Not a lot to really talk about. Aside from a few passing clouds from time to time, we've got lots of sunshine. You'll see some of these high clouds scooting through, but they don't really mean us much. And going into the weekend, it's more of the same. There's Saturday, and then on Sunday is when we start to watch for things to change. Humidity jumps. The heat jumps, and I suspect we may have to begin watching the threat for thunderstorm clusters beginning to dive back in here. The weather pattern, while we are enjoying a break this weekend, the weather pattern looks very active again soon as we get into early next week. So enjoy it tonight. Comfortable at 59. That means way down in the 50s in the burbs. About 80 tomorrow, feeling great. Here's a look at your planner. Couldn't ask for a nicer evening for the Cincinnati Music Festival. In fact, I think both evenings are looking pretty good around here in general. Saturday will be a little bit warmer, and you'll probably start by Saturday evening feeling some of the humidity creeping up. But I mean, when you compare it to years past, this is going to be a much more tolerable one with the heat and humidity. There's your storm chances. Keep an eye on Sunday. We may have to end up making it an impact day, but certainly early next week, Mike and Ashley, I do see thunderstorms that could bring the threat for more severe weather and maybe even flooding back to the tri-state. So let's enjoy this weekend.
All right, Kevin, thanks so much. Still ahead at 5:30.